Welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson. In this crypto report, we're going to be talking about which way the market is heading. Relax, get your favorite beverage, and post in the comments your position. I'm going to share with you my reasoning and why I'm making my prediction. Right now, BitBoy Crypto is making waves in the news because he predicted that a bear market is going to start in about 2 weeks, or at least by halfway through October. He's saying the top of the market is coming up here in the next couple weeks at the end of the day. What do you think? Do you agree with that? Do you think the market is going to start heading back down? We saw here over the weekend, Bitcoin came down a little bit. It acts like it's very, very afraid of 50,000 right now. And does that mean BitBoy is accurate? Is this the sign that things are going to start going bear? What do you think? Well, let me share with you part of my reasoning. When you're in a central bank controlled economy, then the real driver is the Federal Reserve. And right now, the Feds come out and said, look, we're not buying it. We're literally not buying it. So he's gonna stop purchasing about $100 billion per month in mortgage-backed securities and other stocks at the end of the day. That's gonna leave a dent in some pockets, believe it. All of a sudden there's $80 billion missing. We had 80 billion last month. Now this month we don't got 80 billion. That's going to cause an issue in an already ravaged economy that's been hit upside the head by a world-class heavyweight boxer. Now as it's struggling to try to get to its knees, it gets kicked in the ribs by the Federal Reserve pulling the support. How is that going to lead to all-time highs in crypto? I don't know. We know that when the Fed started dumping money in the economy after the corona, we know that the market took off. We know the turnaround that crypto had after it crashed. First, it crashed in April or March or April when Corona hit in 2020. And then it went on an incredible run. Does it make sense that the run is over? Post in the comments. We started hearing rumors about China and them kicking out the miners. Then they came out and kicked out the miners. Then Bitcoin crashed. Now we're hearing rumors about the Fed gonna cut off his baby mama. The Fed's gonna cut off his baby mama. That's the stock market. And since the Fed's gonna stop paying child support, how are things gonna go well in the family? Somebody explain that to me. Where is the money gonna come from? And that's the whole problem that I have right now. I want to jump in, and I think because of that, you need to take a different play right now. If you think the market's going to go down, I'm not recommending you buy a short. But doesn't it make sense that you put some really lowball limit orders in? And then if the market crashes, then all of a sudden you can snag those coins for the low? Like, doesn't it make sense to maybe put some, just do some calculations on what the last dip was? I think it dipped down 20% the last time. Is it gonna dip another 20 or another 30%? And if you have some limit orders in, if it does a little spike down, is it gonna give you a chance to grab some super cheap ADA? Or what is your favorite? Can you get, like I did, and I'll show you where I was able to purchase Matic at a super low price. I got Matic on a limit order at 70 cents in a dip earlier this year. I'm gonna say I think I'm leaning towards that strategy right now. I don't see what's gonna drive the stocks up. And if the stocks are down, Bitcoin cannot go to the moon. It can't do it. There's nowhere that you're going to see that happening in our current market. There may have been moments that has happened. We saw the market continue to grow when there was a downturn in stocks last October. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't verify this timeline. I was looking at it just yesterday, but I believe in October of 2020, stocks were going down and Bitcoin was still growing. So there's a chance that could happen this October. Post in the comments what you think. You got to go vertical to check out these visuals I'm giving you guys. I thought this was some really cool, I just was like, man, look how this looks. So I had to hook you guys up with some visuals today, doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing this a little bit more because I want to have some just the conversations, and I'm going to be ranting. I'm definitely going to go on some rants. I'm just out here right now thinking about which way the market's going. If you're looking long term and you buy right now and the market takes a 30 or 40% dip, you're probably going to be okay because long term the market will come back. But if you're really not trying to take a dip, how do you avoid it? The only way is with a limit order that I can think of that makes sense. The only conservative way without undue risk is to make some limit orders. Do some research and ask yourself, how much of a discount should I expect if the market crashes? And put you some orders in there. Now, you saw George come out and he disagreed with BitBoy Crypto. He disagreed. Now, George is typically always saying the market's going up. Very rarely is he out. If you say anything except, if you're anything except bullish, George is going to basically accuse you of spreading FUD. And in reality, you could just be making points as to why now's not the best time to buy. So we saw a crash earlier this year, so we have an idea of how far things could go if they go down. That is another strong thing I look at when I think about where to set my limits on my buy orders. I gotta look at, okay, where did the market crash the last time it crashed? And it only costs you a few bucks to place the order, and then you just wait. If things work out, boom, you're good. But as you're looking at the market, things are trending down. So in that case, isn't time on your side? You can always cancel an order if you see the market going the other way and go in and make changes. You don't have to stay in your limit orders. You can change them. Now I'm going to mess with the lights. Post in the comments if you're enjoying this view right here. And so that's my view on which way Bitcoin is going. We got to talk about Bitcoin because whichever way Bitcoin goes, that's which way the whole market goes. I'm seeing Polygon Matic is not breaking out right now. Polkadot is acting scared AF. But we are seeing some movement in some coins right now. I can't really look at the market. But I do want to talk with you on how you feel about which way things are going. Without the Fed putting money on the table, stocks are not going to take off. And if stocks aren't moving, if stocks start going down, the stock guys are going to sell crypto. So post in the comments, what do you think? Are you with George or are you with BitBoy? Which way is the market going? Also post in the comments if you want more on location commentary dialogue style videos like this. I want to thank you for liking this video. If you didn't like this video, make sure you check out all my other videos. I got tons of crypto videos. Until tomorrow, peace.